Matthew Stuckey here from Verity Baptist Church Manila and Verity Baptist Church Pampanga. Just giving you a quick missionary update. And so we're just a little bit removed from the big missions trip we had. This past week was the week after the missions trip, but we still had some people in from the missions trip. And this week was our most successful week we've ever had soul winning outside of during the missions trip. The last couple years, we had 233 salvations, and 126 of those were in Manila with VBC Manila, and 107 of those were in Pampanga. And so part of the big results were because we had a soul winning marathon / picnic in Pampanga on Tuesday, and we had a total of 84 salvations, which was great. And so we had a big day there, and also a great time of fellowship. Got to play some sports and things such as that. Had food together, which was great. And then also just, we had lots of soul winning in both churches on Sunday, and a total of nearly 50 salvations between our two churches on Sunday. Then on Saturday, we had our all-day soul winning in Quezon Memorial Circle, so that was great, and we had just upwards of 50 salvations there, and then also lots of soul winning done during the week. So things are going great. That's by far the most we've ever had. It's a new high for us. There were some people from the missions trip that came with us to Pampanga to help out, and so obviously they won't be with us after this week. But it's going to be a tough total to beat. Eventually, hopefully we'll do that someday. And so it's going to be tough. But it's really exciting to hit 200 salvations in a week. We've never done that before. And I don't have the exact amount of soul winners, but it's probably around 60 soul winners. So it's a little bit under 4 salvations apiece. And here in the Philippines, you go out soul winning for a couple hours in parks, and you might give the gospel like 4, 5, 6 times, and there's people in those groups and everything like that. So they're very doable numbers, even when you're preaching very thorough and spending 15, 20 minutes with each person, or as long as they need to hear the gospel and to get saved. And so we have more soul winners going out on Wednesdays and Sundays, so it's making the pairing and things like that a little bit more complicated. We're branching out on Sundays to new areas, having some of the people that drive from our church. We're going to be going to kind of some newer locations a little bit away, because we want to try to hit every door and talk to everyone. So things are going great there. Continue to pray for us. And this week, we have a big soul winning marathon in the Quezon province. And so we're going to have a car full of people with one of our church members, filled with 8 people, which are going to join one of our families that is from that province. And we're going to try to get family members saved, as well as just do all-day soul winning there. And since it's the first Saturday of the month, instead of going to Quezon Memorial Circle, we're going to be going to Rizal Park. And so some of our members are going to be in the Quezon province soul winning, some in Rizal Park. So it's going to be, it's going to be great. We look forward to seeing lots of people get saved. We've never gone soul winning in the Quezon province before, so it's exciting to see what will happen. And Quezon province is different than Quezon City, in case you were wondering. So pray about that event, and we're trying to reach new provinces and new areas. And it's going to be the Quezon province here in March. In April, we're planning to go to Pangasinan, and then in May, I think Bulacan is what our plan is. And so after that, the rainy season will hit, so just pray for us that we don't run into any rain or problems such as that. And just things are going great. Continue to pray for ministries. Our attendance has been awesome. We're getting close to breaking our attendance record outside of 4 special events. At our year anniversary, we did have nearly 90 people, or somewhere in the 80s, but that was also a special event which had a lot of just people coming in. But our attendance has been really high now for like 2 months. We've had new families at the church, lots of people getting baptized, so things are going great. Continue to pray for us. Thank you, and God bless.